Welcome to the series of videos on Python programming. In this video, we will study 4 string methods: isnumeric, isprintable, isspace, and istitle. As per the plan, first we will study uh, isnumeric, then isprintable, followed by isspace, and then istitle, and at the end few working programs for few working examples. Suppose str is a string, then isnumeric. Its syntax is this: str.isnumeric, no parameters required. It returns true if all characters of str are from 0 through 9, both included, else it returns false. Now, it recognizes Unicode letters of superscript and subscript digits as well, just like isDigit. In addition to it, it recognizes vulgar fractions like \u2070 is for superscript, \u2081 is for subscript 1, and \u215c is for 3 divided by 8. So isnumeric is just like isDigit, plus it recognizes vulgar fractions as well. Next one is isprintable. Its syntax is also simple: str.isprintable, no parameters. It returns true if all characters of str are from ASCII codes, printable ASCII codes, then from 32 through 127, both values included. 32 is ASCII code for space. So these codes, if they appear in the string, it will return true. If other than these numbers, these ASCII codes, anything comes, it will not be treated as the printable ASCII code and it will return false. Next one is isspace. The syntax is str.isspace, no parameters required. It returns true if all characters of str are from white space characters, that is space, tab, new line, form feed, etc. Else it returns false. Istitle, its syntax is str.istitle, no parameters required. It returns true if str follows guideline for a title, that is every word has uppercase letter in the beginning. So first character of every word has to be uppercase letters, but it is to be noted that only letters are considered, not numerical values or any other punctuation mark, etc. When it comes to testing the characters, first alphabet letter of every word, first alphabet letter must be capital letter. Now let us see some working examples. So to test these functions, I have written a script which is shown on the right hand side, right pane, and let me execute that script. Strings.py. Okay. Now the first line of the script, this is a shebang line as usual. Now let us see some functions applicable for isnumeric. Let me check isnumeric. Now suppose s is equal to, within single quotes, it is a string 1.2. So if I print it, so it will print like this, 1.2. Then if I say isnumeric, so it will print this, false. Why? Because this decimal point, it is not a character from 0 through 9. It is not a digit. It is not a numerical value in that sense. Okay. Now let us check another string, s equal to, within single quotes, -1. So is it numeric? It says false, because minus symbol, this minus symbol is not a digit. It is not a numerical value. Now let us see some other string. Suppose this is this string. Okay, print s. So it is printing this string. I can see 1, 2, 3, then these following three Unicode symbols, they represent superscript digits 0, 1 and 2 respectively. Now, is this numeric? It will say yes, it is true. So, is numeric supports superscript and subscript digits as well. Another string, suppose I take this one, okay, print this, it will print, these are the three subscript digits 0, 1 and 2. Is this numeric? It will say yes, it is numeric, so it is true. Another string, these three or rather four Unicode characters. So let me try to print it. These are four fractions, vulgar fractions. Okay, so is numeric supports normal 0 through 9 digits, then superscript digits, subscript digits, as well as few fractions. Okay, so if I say is numeric, it will say true. Now here, now let us see some usage of is printable. What is printable does is it returns true if all characters in the string or string under test are printable ASCII codes, right from ASCII code 32 up to and including 127. 32 is for space character. So this is an example. So here I have S initialized with a single space character. So if I say print S, it will print this space character. Okay, so is printable, it will say true. This is true. Okay, now if I have another character here, \t, that is tab character. So if I say print, so it prints another space, you can say, but is printable, so it will say false. Why? Because tab has ASCII code which is not between 32 and 127. It is not printable. Okay, it is a control code. Its ASCII code is less than 32. Okay, now let me clear this a bit. Now let me see, let me scroll it a bit. Okay, now see here, S equal to this string A B C D space percent symbol star plus some symbols. So it's a print S, it prints this string as it is. Now is printable, it says true, because the ASCII code of each character from this string is between 32 and 127, both inclusive. Now let us explore is space. Is space returns true if all characters of a string are white space characters. So here S is equal to this. Before capital A, I have put one space symbol, then here space symbol. So print is space, okay, is space, so it says false, because capital A is not a space character. Now another example, S is equal to within single quote, this is space character, tab character \t, new line character, form feed, another space character. Now if I say is space, it says true. Okay, now let us see is title. Is title returns true if the string follows, all the words of a string follow the title requirement for a title. It means first alphabet character of every word has to be capital letter. So here if I say this is the hello, comma, how are you, where these three characters are uppercase, and here first letter is uppercase, but these two are lowercase, and there is a comma and three space characters, 1, 2 and 3. So it will not check non-alphabet characters. Print is title, so it says false. Why? Because H here is capital, but this H is lowercase, A is lowercase. Okay, now let me convert it like this. So next example is this. So here it says print is title, it says true. Now you can see here I have used comma and spaces here, but it does not care. It is interested in first letter of each word. If it is alphabet, first alphabet letter of a word has to be capital. So a little modified example, same example. I have written here hello, then space, then comma. Comma is the first letter of this word. It will not care for non-letter characters. So first alphabet, capital H. First alphabet, capital A. First letter, capital. So it says print s dot is title. It says true. Okay, so in this way we can check whether a string follows a title criteria or not. In the next video we will study other 4 string methods: is upper, ljust, lower and make trans. That is all in this video. Thanks for watching.